Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
It don't make sense to sit here all day doing nothing. So yeah, I'll have that time.
Let's get into the cook-up.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. And right now, we is at the shipping right now. But man, guys, when I say this don't look like the place, it don't look like it. I mean, I was almost nervous coming in here because I'm like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get over the, the little things that they put right on the side of the highways, but it's like a back highway, like a state route, basically. The little circles thing that goes under the ground. They put the gravel on top, to make it back harder. I thought I wasn't even gonna make the turn, but we is here. The place don't look like the place, guys. When I say it don't look like the place at all, it looked like a farm. That's basically what it looked like. And yeah, we is here. But man, if you're new to the channel, man, subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, man. Today is a different journey as far as, I think we delivered into a farm, but I don't see no animals, no nothing. It almost look like private property as far as like you're not even supposed to bring a semi-truck on this property at all. But we here. I just got done talking to the driver, so he made sure that I was in the right spot because I told him it said John Wells. He was like, yep, you're right. You're here at the right spot. So the good thing is we is here. The bad part is I wasn't finna turn in at first. I was just gonna keep going. And then I called my dispatcher, but thank God this man came out and confirmed that, yeah, I'm in the right spot. So we here, guys, and yeah, y'all see what the place looks like. All right, everybody, we is headed finally to Shelbina, Missouri. This is our second load we finna pick up. Then it's headed to Tennessee, to be exact. Don't know where we're getting right now, but we only like 47 minutes away, to be exact. So yeah, we ain't got that much longer of a drive, but right now we going through like a little small town, speed limit 35 and stuff, so ain't nothing we can really do other than, obey those speed signs when you're going through the small towns on the back roads, because when you speed, guys, and you see that police officer, they're gonna pull you over. Other than that, I see y'all when we get there. Alright, everybody, we out here in Shelbyville, Missouri. Right now, we inside the place, but I know I see trailers on the back side of the place. And, we right next to a grave site. Obituary. Not an obituary, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. But I'm not sure if I put a check in the front, because the front look abandoned, guys. I ain't gonna cap. They got one trailer in the dock, one car in the front, well, two cars in the front, but that's really about it. Like, it really look abandoned in the front. But I don't know if we're supposed to go to the back side and actually check into as well. But that's what the place look like. We're gonna find out, and we in the right spot, we in the right spot for now. Oh well, we just gotta drive around. But other than that, I'll see y'all in a second. Alright everybody, we finally done loaded. We headed to Moscow, Tennessee. I couldn't record what was on the back of the trailer. The reason why is because when the dude came out, you know, they got to put the seal on, and sometimes I just try to keep a hassle-free environment instead of trying to record what's on the back of the trailer, because you know sometimes they probably don't want the product being recorded. You know how it goes. You know, it's just probably sometimes safety procedure and stuff like that. So with that being said, it looked like some type of cables that you wrap around in those little barrels that they be hauling on the flatbeds and stuff like that, but it's actually on the pallets instead. But it got something to do with like some type of construction, some type of electrical equipment. But with that being said, yeah, we finna start headed to Moscow, Tennessee. We got, if I'm not mistaken, like 400 and something miles to be exact, but I'll briefly update y'all just to let y'all know, because right now I'm just guessing, even though I did just put in my GPS, but I didn't memorize the number. So forgive me, don't beat me up, but y'all know what's going on. I'll see y'all in a second. Alright everybody, if it ain't one thing, it's another right now. Right now, the boys put out of service. They just did a level 3 inspection on me, guys. That's the worst inspection you can get. Right now, I got a wheel hub on a drive axle, which would be the first set of drive tires on your axle that's leaking oil. Right now, I got to get the whole thing replaced because they wanted it replaced. So I'm out of service until I get a maintenance crew to come out here and fix it right then and there, guys. So, and then also they looking at my my registration. Now imagine the government is backed up right now trying to get people their registration for their trucks, basically your identification card. So right here, as you can see, it say April to March 31st, 2025. That's another reason I'm out of service, because my company didn't give me the update because they don't even got them yet. So that's the real reason why I'm out of service again. Also, the bad part is this: you got to have some type of fancy little card stating that if you don't have your registration in time, you got to pay for a certain card that I just told you that's fancy. I don't know what it's called, but each state that you drive through, you got to be in violation. So there's a lot going on right now. Like, it's just, man, I've been having straight bad luck all last week and this week. Started of the new week, so I don't know what's going on, guys. It's just like beginning of May ain't looking good at all, guys. So right now they said they ain't supposed to be going hard until the 13th to the 15th, and today is only the 8th. When I say they only pulling over people they want to pull over, guys. And look, I have a whole pre-pass, so they'll let you know that they don't care about none of that, guys. When I say they don't care about your pre-pass, none of that. If they want to do an inspection on you, they're going to do an inspection on you. Right now, I'm having the worst 2 weeks in a row. Like, last week wasn't okay because truck malfunctioned. Now this week, truck broke down on a Friday of last week, and we having a malfunction this week because the truck didn't come out of the shop till Wednesday. Well, Tuesday evening, and then now this is just my second load of the week. I'm already getting the DOT inspection and I'm put out of service, guys. So yeah, man, just stay tuned to the video, man. It ain't going right, man. It ain't going right at all.
The next day.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to part 2, man. See the Luz truck? You already know those are 2 wheels off. That's the good mechanic working on the truck right now. Sad thing is, you know, they did put the boy out of service for a leaking wheel hub, which, you know, it's very, it had to get done. But as far as the 2 tickets that I received behind the BS, it sucked. And then they talking about my pre-pass wasn't working, so They act like I just dodged the weigh station on purpose. That's why I forgot to tell y'all yesterday, but I was so discombobulated with all the stuff that they threw at me, getting a level 1 inspection, which is the highest inspection. This is how you know you're getting a level 1 inspection, whenever they pull you in, and then they go up under your trailer and your truck, guys, and they make you open up your hood and everything else. But man, and other than that, like, we getting the job done. It sucks that, you know, I got to go to court on October 10th just to prove my innocence, something like that. But you know, the bad thing is, like, when you get put out of service, let's try to stick to your MVR pretty hard, because you know they don't like that type of stuff. But you know, at the end of the day, it ain't nothing I can really do, guys, other than, you know, just try my best to stay focused. Like, I know back in my old days, I used to be like, man, if you see the weigh station, it's the police station, which is still true. But whenever you see that come in, man, just make sure you're able to get in. And some of y'all truck drivers, y'all need to stop being idiots and a-holes, because y'all be seeing truck drivers, when they see the weigh station, they need to get on over. But instead, what y'all be doing is y'all playing chicken with the truck. Don't allow them to be able to get over in time, so they have to miss the weigh station. That's truly what happened to me, guys. Like, I was trying to pass up a driver, then I seen a weigh station sign, so I'm trying to speed up. So instead of him slowing down, he speeded up with me, and then by the time it was time for us to come in, that's when you want to slow down, and it was just too late for me to even come into the weigh station. So I blame that driver that was being a D-head, you feel me? Like, I'm trying not to use these negative words, but you know, some truck drivers ain't your friends, some truck drivers a-holes, some truck drivers don't care, you feel me? The bad thing about the trucking industry is, if we all out here driving a truck, it don't matter what religion or race you are, all that stuff is just a coat. The thing is, we all in this together to make money and make a better living for our family, guys. You feel me? If you one of them truck drivers that's trying to make it hard for the next truck driver, shame on you. You need to get your license revoked. You probably need to retire from truck driving, because you don't make the truck driving industry any better. It's already hard enough that we got to deal with crooked state troopers that try to keep enforcing the law on us and change the laws that we use against them to override the law that we use, so they can make it seem like they know more about what they doing versus what we doing as truck drivers. Why would we be truck driving and they don't know anything about traffic laws or anything? So it's sad that it's already hard enough that we got to deal with state troopers, and it's even worse than when we got to deal with crooked police officers, and their job as a police officer is to respond to emergency calls. Why y'all think no matter what the state you live in, what area you live in, it's either 711, 911, you name it, their job is to respond to emergency calls. That's what a police job is. Back in the day, a police job was to capture the slave. That's all. A state trooper's job was to enforce the law and find you guilty. The judge's job, when you're in the courtroom, is to make sure they overrule what you're talking about in court, so you can be guilty as charged. So when you really understand the system that we are living in today's 2020-25 society, it's not getting no better, guys. And what Donald Trump is doing, he's trying to make everything better, but just be realistic. Before it can get better, it got to get worse. And that's what people don't understand about the world that we're living in right now. It has to get worse before it get back good. So he's trying to do some good, but right now it's affecting everybody worldwide. But with that being said, man, best thing we could do is look out for each other as truck drivers and help one another out, instead of trying to dictate, oh, this truck driver trying to make too much money. If I don't know you as a truck driver personally, and I see you need to get on over, I'm gonna let you on over. But if you are one of them truck drivers that make it hard for the next truck driver because you think you in a fancy Peterbilt or anything like that, fancy Kenworth, you just a truck driver that like to look good coming down the road. You ain't no real truck driver. Not saying you ain't got no experience, but you ain't no real truck driver. So with that being said, man, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. And I'll see y'all in a second when we get done with this situation right here. That's what it looked like when all the oil leaking from the hub get on the tires, because on the inside, guys, you see all that little dirt, all that oil. Even on this one, this is just more dried up. But yeah. this man really know what he's doing, man. So I shout out, take my hat off to him, because some stuff you won't even know where to look at and start to get going, but this man knows exactly what he's doing. It ain't even taking him no time. Just the standard time that it takes to actually do the job. But with that being said, yeah guys, we almost finished. Get back with these wheels, put back on. About so small like this, but it does become something major, because you'll think something wrong with the chamber, but it really just be these air holes. So right there, that's what you gotta fix. And then same thing on that one. They just rubbing just a little bit, but I just got done talking to the mechanic. He said sometimes it's hard to prevent it from happening, but it's just over time, you know, some stuff just become loose. But with that being said, yeah, we're getting straight to it. Something small, but to DOT is major. Alright everybody, as you can see, we is back rolling. Unfortunately, not going to be able to deliver this load today, because right now it's currently 4:23 p.m. out here on Missouri time. Right now we are out here in Luthersville, Missouri. So never even heard of this place. We're not stopping out here, we just passed through this town here as we currently driving right now. Right now, you know, the sun's shining, everything looks beautiful outside right now, which is a beautiful thing, but unfortunately, like I said, we can't drop the load off today. The bad thing is, I asked my dispatcher to call the place that I'm delivering to, or the broker, to see what time they close. He could never give me a straight up answer other than telling me to drive straight there. The bad thing is this. I know I said bad thing earlier, but the unfortunate thing is really like, why drive to the place if they're going to automatically be closed? And two, it would help me out if you would call and then confirm to me that, you know, the place ain't gonna be open, just so we could try on Saturday early day. So with that being said, it's like it defeats the purpose of going straight there. So if they not open, I can at least find a good parking at a truck stop versus just driving there. Because 9 times out of 10, this is what you're gonna need to deal with. If they not open, now you risk it finding a good parking spot. Two, it's already going to be after 6 o'clock p.m. So anything after 6 o'clock p.m. it's going to be hard to find a parking spot, because the day is Friday, guys. So a lot of people are closed on Friday after 6 o'clock p.m. and then they're not going to be open until Monday early day on Monday, basically. So with that being said, like, why give me a headache trying to find a good parking spot when I can just find a parking spot and you tell me, you know, the update as far as can I drop it off today or cannot? He want me to drive straight there to find out, for them to tell me, oh, we're not open, versus him calling, which, you know, it'd be way easy for him to call, because they don't like to give the drivers the numbers to these places sometimes, because, you know, with this company, they don't want you talking to the people. It's kind of weird, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, that's what the place look like. Like I said, we're only 128 miles away. We started with 280, so yeah. Stay tuned to the video, because, you know, it's gonna be ending shortly, but, you know, yeah. Alright everybody, we out here in Marion, Arkansas right now. We ain't gonna be here too long, because, you know, we headed to Roscoe, Kentucky. So yeah, guys. But we currently in Arkansas right now. Right now we're passing up the Little Rock exit to go I-40 westbound. So yeah, guys, we make a good time. We only 58 miles away, so we make a beautiful time. Cause I didn't think we was gonna get here faster than what we is right now, but we made it out here faster than what I expected. So we're gonna be done driving in the next hour. I don't know if I'm gonna go straight to the place, but 9 times out of 10, something telling me don't even try, because 9 times out of 10 the place is already closed. Right now it's currently raining right now, from what y'all can see. So yeah, it really just started, guys. So with that being said, yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Appreciate everybody always tuning in, watching your boy, knowing I can do something better. But remember, help me, help you. Make sure y'all part of that giveaway too as well. When I hit 500 subscribers, it don't cost no money to join. All you gotta do is just subscribe to my channel, then your name will be entered to win the $300 giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. So yeah, stay tuned. Everybody, we is here at this little truck stop. I mean, it's like, it ain't a major truck stop. It's like 1, 2, 3, like 6 parking spots for semi trucks. I mean, it's not the biggest area, but at least we was able to get somewhere. That's the little cooling level. I'm talking about very low, but it's not low. That's a function that I ain't been able to fix yet. Not me personally, but the company. So with that being said, yeah, we is here. We only 15 miles away to be exact. And so I end up calling the place. They didn't answer. I called twice, and it's the same result. The sad part is I told my dispatcher to do the job I'm doing, because you know he got more time on his hand, and he's not driving the truck. So I don't understand it when I tell him to do something, he don't do it, and then he gonna say he did it, and then there was no response, and then he just unfortunately don't communicate the way I need him to communicate. So with that being said, yeah, guys, this your boy Glo-Life is Zay, aka Zay, checking in with another video, man. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Just like that, I'm out of here. Y'all put most high first, because at the end of the day, you create your own reality. So y'all be guys.